Now, I got some complaints last time when I reacted to all of the openings for Attack on Titan. One, for the fact that I elected not to watch the final two openings that played for the different versions of the final two specials, and also for the fact that I did not watch these with lyrics. So we are going to knock both of those out today. Oh, woe is me, I have to listen to some of the best OPs in history again for a video. But not only are we going to do that, we're also going to do an official ranking as well. Not in a tier list, we'll get into specifics in a minute. Since I've already done a video of me really listening to the openings, this video is going to be pretty heavily edited just because, again, I want to actually make money on the video. This is mainly for me doing the lyrics, so I'm mainly just going to be kind of reading because I already know the songs really at this point. But if you do want to see the more unedited version, it will be on Patreon, and I'm going to be doing it where I am selling the post, so you don't necessarily have to subscribe monthly to watch the video. You do a one-time payment, and boom, you can watch that video as many times as you want with no month-long commitment, if you're into that. Again, link in the description. Now, let's get right into the music. Naturally, of course, we start with Gurren no Yumiya. Are you the food? No, we're the hunters. Wow. That's, and we're the hunters. Already, that, like, sums up the entirety of Attack on Titan. It's like the perspective of the Titans. It's like, are you food? No, we're the killers. Trample flower. Only the result of fight, yep. Freedom of the dying wolves. It's funny, like, trying to envision, like, I imagine there's English covers of these songs. So I was trying to imagine just like, beyond the castle walls lies a hunter killing his prey. It just does not work. This song is so bleak. Oh my god. Scorching his body. Pierces the dust scarlet with a crimson arrow. Oh my god. And we're the hunters. Nice. That was cool. It's such a bleak song. Oh my god, that's gonna be the consistent theme. I mean, the endings were like that as well. Yep, life sucks. We're hunting titans, but, you know, keep moving forward, basically, which is the theme. Now, of course, how we're gonna be doing the ranking is we're just gonna keep putting the names on the list. So naturally, Gurren no Yumiya goes on there first with nothing to rank it against. And that's just our middle point. And then it'll either move up or down, and we'll just keep doing it on the list, and we'll move it all around when we get towards the end. Gurren no Yumiya. Classic, absolute banger of an opening. Now, this one's gonna be the interesting one. Jiu no Tsubasa. Wings of Freedom. For our next fight. Oh my god. Just that alone is just... God, I love this song. See, the funny thing about having it being German but sung by a Japanese man, I kind of want to see the Japanese, like, translation of this, because, like, you go from German to Japanese to back to English. So, like, I kind of want to see the English translation of that. It's like when you put, like, a sentence into Google Translate and then, like, retranslate it into a bunch of different languages. Here's to your victory. Who is the friend? My friend, here's to our victory. I don't think I needed a translation for that. They died in vain. The last lone arrow on the battlefield. A lot of emphasis on arrows. We'll bring it on. We'll spring high. Sing the song of victory. I mean, this is the song. Funny that the song is called Jiu no Tsubasa, which is the Wings of Freedom in Japanese, and then there's also the German Jiu no Tsubasa, the Wings of Freedom, with Flügel der Freiheit. The enemy is gigantic. Flügel der Freiheit. Der Flügel der Freiheit. Ow! God damn it. Oh my god. Easily, like, one of my favorite OPs in anything. It's so fucking good. It's a shame that it has to then be followed by another song, but easily, obviously, Jiu no Tsubasa. Next up, don't know why that's blue. I love doing the lyrics to this, man. Truly, just these songs I've religiously been listening to, and then now knowing their true meaning. It pretty much is a song that's just like, it's about the scouts, you know? It's like, we grip two steel swords, the wings on our backs. The enemy's gigantic, but, you know, we have determination held close to our hearts. We fight on, and it's fitting when we now go into the next song. I think it's a good bridge going into Shinzo wo sasageyo. That's such a bleak lyric to start with. We wanted to believe that there was no hell worse than this, yet the worst days of humanity always fawn upon us so abruptly. That absolutely describes season 2 to a T. There's no way it could get worse than this. Well, The markers of a calamity we didn't incite like a nightmare. The pounding upon our doors is a constant assault on the senses. The rumbling? I mean, just Titans in general, yeah. The markers of a calamity we didn't incite. The rumbling? Or just kind of maybe a thing of just like, we are all Titans, but we didn't choose to be that kind of thing. The Eldians. But it is like a nightmare. Well, there you go. That lyric is a spoiler. Those who betray past days are enemies who must be eliminated. Yep. Warrior. Fixed upon us that day. Oh my god. I need to take it all in. What expressions, what eyes were fixed upon us that day? What must we leave behind us so that we can best even demons? Are you kidding me? This song is about Reiner and Bertold. Are you kidding me? The, like, anthem for the entire show, basically. And, you know, Shinzo Sasageo. I mean, to be fair, in the context of the show at the time, it's like, oh, they're talking about the Titans and the Scouts, but it's like, are they? What expressions, what eyes, especially coming from those who betray days past are enemies who must be eliminated, and then just like, what must we leave behind so we can best even demons? The demons of parody. Oh my god. Shinzo Sasageo. Devote your hearts, Shinzo Sasageo. Shinzo Sasageo. I didn't need a translation for that. This very moment. Shinzo Sasageo. We need tread. That, oh my god, I look at this song so differently now. Again, like, obviously it's one thing knowing the entire context of the show, and obviously I'm probably maybe looking way too much into it, but I feel like, dude, just that one line of, what must we leave behind so that we can best even demons, you know? That's Reiner Bertold and Annie. It's like the Shinzo Sasageo is kind of ironically for them in this moment. All of our sacrifices were for this very moment. I mean, you know, it's a double meaning thing. Like, you know, it's the Scouts, but it's also, you know, it could be for that. I really fucking like that. Oh my god, that has opened up my eyes to this song in a new light. Just when I thought I couldn't love it even more. But do I love it more than Jiu no Tsubasa? Musically? Honest, I don't even. It goes above Jiu no Tsubasa, let's be fair. But it's a close tie. Good shit. Never listen to that song the same ever again. But I mean, that's just Attack on Titan in general. It's like once you get to the end, you go back, none of it's the same. And it never will be. But alright, a song that has really grown on me the more and more I've listened to it. And that is Season 3 Part 1. Red Swan. Well, to be fair, a good chunk of this song is already in English, so there's not really a need for me to do the lyrics, but, you know, kind of got it. Red Swan is not my favorite Attack on Titan opening, but song-wise, I think it might be one of my favorite anime songs, period. Just kind of without the OP. Well, in the dark, you can't hide your fear. Tsubasa. What's the lie? What's the truth? What's to believe? A phrase I've been saying in a lot of my recent shows that I've been watching. When I don't understand what's going on, I do that. It's just like, what's the truth? What's to believe? Kinda, maybe could be Mikasa. I mean, it's also very fitting for like this section of the story. It's just like, what's the truth? What to believe? Because it's just an information overload. Like the Scarlet Knight veiling in the dark. Can't lie, my dear. You can't hide your fear. Can't lie, my dear. Which, or even, not even Mikasa, I guess maybe like Carla from Beyond the Grave to Eren, maybe. Spread out your blood-covered wings. I mean, Red Swan, the blood-covered wings. That makes sense. Caught in the winds of time. Fucking beautiful song, man. Oh my God, I love it so much. I mean, in terms of the meaning, I mean, what's the truth, what to believe? I can't really put a lot of meaning into it. It's just kind of like, I mean, I feel like the song is meant to represent Mikasa. Just talk about like a fallen angel and then her kind of being like the center point of this OP, while also obviously Eren. I guess it could sort of just like Mikasa looking at Eren kind of thing at this point in the story, because she's so just in love with him, you know. There's not really those questions yet until the final season. But ranking though, this is hard. I do listen to it more often than Gurren no Yumiya. So here's the thing about Gurren no Yumiya. I've been listening to that song long before I ever watched Attack on Titan for the first time. There's kind of just a thing which is like, I don't really need to listen to it. But to be fair, like listening to it now, having watched the show, I don't really have nostalgia for it. It's like I have like a new feel for it. It's like I actually give a shit about. It's not just a cool song. Even so, it's probably still my least listened to song. So for that, honestly, I put Red Swan above Gurren no Yumiya, but I don't think I could put it above Jiyu no Tsubasa, and definitely not Shinzo Sasageo. Great song, but now OP5, my least favorite one, but let's see if the lyrics change that. Oh my god, perfect lyric to start that with. That day humanity remembered. Not an easy feeling. Our napes were touched. Heading straight to hell. Huh. Oh my god, there's so much we need to talk about with that. Holy I guess starting from here, what will you relinquish to make this dream come true? The devil temptingly whispers, tread your path with corpses, which I guess that goes back to our napes were touched by those cold, menacing hands. Turning our back on the dust, we clung to hope, well knowing we were heading straight to hell, which is cool, showing, you know, the beast type throwing the rocks, which goes to what Levi, you know, tells Erwin, just like, lead those children straight to hell. But the devil temptingly whispers, tread your path with corpses. Eren controlling everything, the threads of fate. It's like, what do you do to make this dream come true? You know, retaking Maria, and obviously, but the dream of freedom as well, you know, it could be said with that. What lies beyond these walls? Yep. This season answers that. This is the truth we pursued in our youthful days. We could finally grasp the truth. What to believe. Fitting coming off of Red Swan, you know, what's the truth? Now we could finally grasp it because we see it. Spread our wings and fly. I mean, it's kind of like tying all the past OPs together as well. You know, Jiyu no Tsubasa, the arrow with Yumiya. Yeah, Yumiya. And Tsubasa and like Red Swan. Oh my god, that's really cool. With also kind of a little bit of like the Sasageo in there as well. Oh, yeah, there we go. Shinzo. Dude. Yeah, that went Yumiya, Tsubasa, Shinzo. And then Requiem. It's all of Linked Horizon songs. And I was just about to talk about the Requiem thing, because like it shows the blood into the footstep with Historia. Requiem, Requiem, dude. Okay, that's just awesome from a visual standpoint as well. That's kind of funny just from the Linked Horizon thing. It's like, it's all their songs. Gurren no Yumiya, Jiyu no Tsubasa, Shinzo Sasageo, and then Requiem. Which is so fitting, because that's like the end of that era. You know, the Attack on Titan era, that season 3 ending. It's like, it's wrapping all that up with like all the past OPs. That's just, and the sun is yet to submerge behind the horizon. Behind the horizon. The waves. This song was just Linked Horizon jacking themselves off, bro. I mean, we don't get a Linked Horizon song anymore. I think there might be another. I don't think there's another one, but we'll see though. Okay, that song has gone up a little bit in my mind now. Actually seeing the lyrics to that, like, dude, it sums up the entire show, and then it's just like, oh, here we go going forward. Fuck, I don't know. Is Gurren no Yumiya gonna end up being my least favorite OP? I think it might. I don't know. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I have to, dude. Like, Gurren no Yumiya gets moved down. Choketu Shikabane no Michi, that goes there. I need to translate that. What does that mean? They might have said it in the song, but I don't remember. Succession and the Path of the Dead. At least that's what Google Translate tells me, which fitting. They were talking about treading over the corpses. That OP's gone up a couple notches in my mind now. I mean, it already has, because I've been listening to that. Every once in a while, that song gets stuck in my head, and I'm like, well, gotta listen to it. It's a really good song. Honestly, yeah, it's gone up, especially for those lyrics. Holy fuck. But all right, final season OPs. Boku no Senso. I know these are words. I don't know what words. It's not translating it. A good chunk of this song is in English too. new life from the darkness. Let's start a new life from the darkness. It's like, all right, new show, final season. It's a new life. And then the falling birds as well. Like that comes back to, it's either Gio no Tsubasa or one of them were just talking about the birds falling because they couldn't fly anymore. It's fitting, especially now. This is my last one. Angels playing disguised with devil's faces. The devils of parody. But just that as well, going back a little bit. Starting a new life from the darkness till the light reveals the end, you know, because final season, that takes like 4 years to finish. Children cling to their coin, squeezing out their wisdom. Is that meant to be like Ramsey, like way later? Just like you holding on to that money, but it doesn't matter because you're gonna be killed by a titan. Angels planning disguised with devil's faces. Is that like, you know, the devil's a parody and Marley like planning, waiting for the attack, like, you know, coming to get Eren in the first bit? Maybe. Generation. You are the real enemy. What? I know that like the those are words. It's just like I don't think they mean anything, but musically is such a good song. And then like the lyrics as well do add to that because it is sort of talking about just the devils. They sort of just accepted that title now. We are the devils of parody and we are going to go to war with Marley, which is what they do. But Boku no Senso, I hold it above, fuck, I don't know now. I'd say I put it above Red Swan. Red Swan and Boku no Senso are kind of even, despite them kind of being two different tones of songs. But I'd say I put it there. I do listen to My War more often, though. But all right, you know what's coming. I mean, this song is pretty much entirely in English. I listened to the full version, like with the lyrics and that as well. It's really cool, but fucking do it. This whole song is pretty much just like, the rumbling is coming. I already kind of did the lyrics to this song, like when I watched it in the previous video, but I already kind of broke down like the specifics of it, but I'm still gonna fucking listen to it because it's a goddamn good song. Apparently my most listened to song on Spotify last year. All I ever wanted to do was do right things. I never wanted to be the king. I swear. To save your life. I never wanted to grab a knife. I'm gonna cuck you in the drop. The part of just like, all I ever wanted to do was save your life, never wanted to grab a knife, you know, it's just the part of Eren wanted to save Mikasa, but, you know, it ended up being this long-seated thing of just like Amir from that point on being like, hey, kill Eren, do what I couldn't and kill the person you love. And just like that part of tearless, fearless, burning. I never noticed a shot of Porco looking in the mirror and there's a mirror, just mainly because that doesn't go anywhere in the show. It's like one scene where it's just like, oh yeah, I remember some of your stuff from Amir's memories. You tell me, what have I missed after showing Annie? Still wandering in the deep mist. I mean, that could be a multitude of different things, I guess, but, you know, just like, what have I missed? Still wandering in the mist. Annie being in a cocoon for 60 episodes. If I lose it all, lose it all. Yeah, if I lose it all outside the wall, live to die another day. Again, like I could see it more as like Mikasa's thing and all of them. Just like if we fail to stop the rumbling, well, we die. If everything outside the walls gets lost, well, I guess we'll live to die another day. Which, to be fair, happens. Just 20% of it gets saved, though. All right, now I can finally make people happy. I have listened to the... Oh, wait, fuck, gotta do the ranking. Well, no shit. I still believe this. But now, the songs... This one played at the ending for Final Season Part 3, Part 1. So it was more of an ending song rather than an opening, but there are visuals to go with it. This isn't the first time I've listened to it, but the first time in a while. Where are you at? Where have you been? Where are we headed? Sheesh. What did you mean? I can barely read those subtitles. Gee, I wonder who this song's about. The Wall, the Owl, and Forgotten Wharf. Grisha? I thought this song was about Mikasa. Initially, it's like, oh, Mikasa, but Eren? I'll be waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to come and kill me. Yeah. Under the tree. Where did that come from? They'll always be under that tree. I'm gonna leave these last two out of the ranking just because it kind of is unfair because I feel like I'm just gonna put them at the bottom. I have no real emotional attachment. It wasn't an OP really. It was just like, oh, here's a trailer. Here's what happened in part 3. I mean, it was an alright song. It just kind of was just, it's Eren and Mikasa, you know, under the tree. But the interesting part was just like the wall, the owl, the forgotten wharf, which was interesting. It's like you're throwing in a lyric about Grisha in there. Still cool though. I don't think I'll ever really listen to that song again though. But alright, the last one, OP8, Saigo no Kyojin, the last Titan. Whoa. This already reminds me of Requiem, the ED. It's Linked Horizon. They did have one more final song, fitting that they get the last one. Ha. Ground people to dust. Holy shit. The arrow. Gurren no Yumiya. Red Swan. Dude, fucking Linked Horizon, dude. Oh my god. Yumiya. Freedom, that one's a stretch, but Gio offered. Sasageo offered our hearts. A bird drenched your red swan. Chikabane and Momichi. Yeah, that one as well. Oh my god, dude, the visuals on this OP, dude. Like all the deaths. Pertold in there, that's funny. I mean, it's not funny, but all those who died on the battlefield. That guy for some reason. Quad Levi. Funny that it's only Petra. Reaches beyond the ocean on heels of war. And then the rumbling. It's every fucking OP. That's so good. Just move forward. All of us are free. We live in a fiction. Oh my god. That was such an abrupt ending. Oh my god. I need to like rewatch that and like frame by frame go through that. There were some shots in that, dude. Going all the way back to like Eren here fighting the Colossal Titan, but then it goes into the rumbling Colossal Titan. He became the very thing he swore to destroy. We're not all slaves. When we're born, all of us are free. We were born into this world. With ostentation, we live in a fiction. What a bar. Till trueness becomes realness. Real? Now kill me if you can. Good lord. Only complaint is just like, it's so abrupt. That was really good. I'm still gonna leave it off the ranking just because it's really fresh. But yeah, fuck me, dude. That was really good though. I liked that. I'm definitely gonna listen to, I want to listen to the full version of the song, which I'll definitely do. But all right, the official ranking we've got, minus the last two obviously, is The Rumbling, Shinzo Sasageo, Jiyu no Tsubasa, Boku no Senso, Red Swan, Shikabane no Michi, and then Gurren no Yumiya, ironically, is my least favorite one. No, listen, I love all of these songs. All of these songs are bangers. It's just like, in terms of what I'll probably consistently listen to more than most, all of these OPs are consistently some of the best OPs in all of anime. Honestly, Shikabane no Michi has opened up for me how good it is. And even this song as well. It tied all of the OPs together with this one, with the last Titan, so at least I like it for that. Just when I think I can't fall in love even more with the music and just everything that is Attack on Titan. There's just another layer of things added to it that I just love so much. Of course, do check out my video I did when I reacted to the EDs, because I did do lyrics for that as well. And yeah, there will be no shortage of future videos of me listening to more Attack on Titan music, as well as more Attack on Titan videos in general. This was so fun. Such a treat. Favorite show of all time. But yes, this was my reaction to the OPs from Attack on Titan with lyrics and also the last two OPs. Join me for many other videos of the sort, but they future music reactions, reviews, gameplay, and everything else will be coming out soon. So thank you all for joining me on this. I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.